So first I gotta find the houses with the sign of the serpent on them and get the other 3 bottles. And then Malik will try to remember the combination of the lock, and I don't go this way. And I don't go this way.
Have you tried Vaden's new cider?
Oh, no. Stomach stuff too sweet for my tastes.
Alright. There's the next bottle. And if we head up here, we're gonna find the next house. Alright. Now one more house that I need to get a bottle from. Which house is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Did I miss it earlier? Is it right here? Did I go in this one yet? Maybe not. I don't know how I missed this one earlier. Alright. Alright. Now, we'll see if Malik can remember the combination
Good
of the lock.
evening.
And to you. You're a lovely vision this night.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Alright, back into the cider house.
When you find the
Oh, wait. Do you have all the bottles? I need to get this wrong. Alright. So now I have all 5 bottles. And then he'll tell me the combination, if he can remember it.
The combination escapes me in memory, but I do remember this. Yeller is to the left of red and blue, which is not next to black. Purple can only lie beside black, and none else. Black is to the right of yeller. I regret I can't remember more.
Okay, so what he said was yellow goes to the left of red and blue. And blue is not next to black. Purple can only lie beside black and none else, so that means purple's gonna be on an end. Since, and then, black is to the right of yellow. So that means that we're gonna have, if black is, I don't know if you heard that, but my headset fell off. Black is to the right of yellow. That doesn't mean that yellow and black are right next to each other. It just means that black is to the right of yellow. So that means purple is not going to be on the left. It's going to be on the right, and it's going to be the very last one there. And then black is going to be right next to it. So we have that figured out. Since purple can only lie beside black and none else, and black is to the right of yellow. And that means yellow has to be one of these three. And yellow is also to the left of red and blue. So that means that yellow would have to be the first one. So that gives us two possibilities: yellow, red, blue, black, purple, or yellow, blue, red, black, purple. But then there's also one other factor. Blue is not next to black. So that means it cannot be yellow, red, blue, black, purple. It has to be yellow, blue, red, black, purple. It's pretty easy. Alright, now this is the part that a lot of people who play on PC struggle with. And I'll explain why in a minute. What we basically have to do is move these pieces so we can pull all the levers to open doors. But the problem... I'll show you in a second. The first door is pretty easy to get into, but the rest of them are not, and I will show you why. This is one of the most frustrating chests in the game, or at least one of the most frustrating chests I can remember in the game. There we go. Alright. Now I'm gonna head back to where I just was. And I'll show you what the problem is here. You can only go to these three, and if you press left and right, it won't move you to them. And I'm like, how do I do this? How do I do this? And I ended up looking up video tutorials on YouTube. But it showed them actually moving to those areas, which I can't even do. The arrow keys don't let you do it. You have to use your strafing keys, which by default are A and D, and that's how you get to them. And I wish they had told you that in the instruction manual or in the game itself or something like that, but they don't. Shadow N64, when he did his guide, in the frequently asked questions section at the end, he actually answered how to do it on the PC. But nobody ever reads that section, so he kept getting emailed about it anyway. So then he finally put it right into the guide, itself, so that people would read it right then and there. But what we want to do is we want to get to this lever now. Sorry, I think I just burped, so don't mind me. Sorry, I had to cough a minute. But yeah, that's how you do it on PC. I really don't know why they did it that way. It is the most annoying thing ever to try to do. I didn't actually read Shadow N64's guide until afterwards, but I figured it out by mashing buttons in frustration. And I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of PC players figured it out. I was so happy to finally figure it out. But I was stuck on this part for so long because of that. Not as long as I was stuck on flies and spiders, but It was really frustrating to try to figure it out. Alright. We just need a path straight across like that so we can get to the open door. And we are actually close to being done with this level, but we're not quite done yet. And then after I finish this level, I'm gonna be done recording for the night because it's been almost 2.5 hours.